Hello everyone and welcome to our online Geoboard lesson today. The purpose of today's lesson is to practice the area of a triangle and to show students how to compare two triangles that are different shapes but may or may not have the same area. So to get started, we'll put our grid lines and our numbers on our Geoboard. I'm going to draw us a big triangle so that everybody can see it. If I get the right one, we'll be doing all right. Okay, so we're going to draw us a big triangle. Let's go here. Okay, so the first part of our lesson is to, of course, tell the area of a triangle. We will practice that. Area, excuse my handwriting, equals base times height. We'll divide that by 2. Now show the students the base. That's the bottom part, the flat part at the bottom, obviously. And they can see the numbers here. It goes all the way to 14. So your base will be 14. Now that will be times your height. Now it's easy on here to find the grid to show that it's 6. But if you wanted to show them what the height is, you could draw your line from the highest part of the triangle down to the baseline with your right angle, and that's your height. You can show students that the height of the triangle is the highest point down to the base. So that would be 6. That's different. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. 14 times 6 divided by 2. That would give us 96 divided by 2, which will equal to 48. So the area of the first triangle is 48, and that would be square whatever unit of measure we gave them. Square inches, square centimeters, square meters, square miles, whatever unit of measure we gave the students to work with. So the first triangle is 48. We're going to erase what we've done, and we're going to start over with a different size triangle. So what we can do, I'm trying to move my little toolbar here, it's not wanting to work. There we go. So get that off there. If we move this over and make ourselves a right triangle, then we show them we've had two different kinds of triangles, but we're going to test and see what the area is. So obviously we got a base times height again, divided by 2. The base hasn't changed, it's still 14. Now if we show the class the height, there's a straight line now, so we don't have to draw the straight line from the highest point. Since it's a right triangle, it already has that right angle to develop the height. The height in this one is 6. We'll divide that by 2. Now by this time, they've probably noticed that something very similar is happening, and that the answer to that is going to be 48. So that they can see that both triangles had an area of 48. So now, to explain this to them is two different shapes, it's both triangles, but they're different shaped triangles. You fill that in, and you see the area of that triangle. And as long as that height doesn't change, it's still going to be the same area. No matter where you put it, it's going to be a height of 6 and a base of 14. So it's going to have the same area. The height and the base never changed, even though the triangle looked different. Which means at the end of the day, as long as those numbers don't change, the area will be the same. So now you've seen that a two-part lesson, you're practicing area, and you're also showing that even though the geometric shape changes a little, the areas can still be the same. Thank you and have a great day.